Sizing up Coffee. The blow by and the flush.
Well, he gets hit on the wrist by Nicholas Batum. He gets completely hacked. Explains about. I mean, Batum hits him.
They need a dress shoe brand. Edwards! Just electrified the crowd.
3-6-1s. Let's look at those
AE1s.
Woo, baby. Get up, young fella.
My goodness. McDaniels outside to Randall. Edwards, the pump fake penetrates. Oh, the wide opened up.
Jason Goebel saying, what is that? I mean, they just got knocked off in the ant with the 2 inch.
Julius Randall, 2 shots.
I mean, that is elevation right there.
Oh, the activity inside. Conley over to Edwards. Penetrating. Count it.
At the point of attack right there, and then Anthony Edwards going right to the rim.
DiVincenzo penetrating. Sets up Edwards. Edwards to the rim. Takes the contact. Count it. And
Detroit was dead in the water. And they came back and they made plays and they took the heart away from the Sacramento Kings. Minnesota's doing right now.
Drives it left, elevates, got it to fall. Ant-Man on the J.O.B. Just to score, but to get fouled. You talk about the balance between his threes and drives. He shot 7 threes tonight. Is that about a good number?
minutes to go. Clippers are going to try to keep Edwards from hurting them. Here's Edwards all the way to the rim. Oh, it rolled in on Saturday. What a finish. Edwards. Going at Harrison Barnes. Turnaround at the free throw line is.
He's been a big part of that, Michael.
Excuse me, 23. Let me guess. Edwards gets the shot. Huge part of what they're doing. He's been fired up this entire game. There he is now. Watched by Edwards. Edwards, cookies, off to the races, and the hammer! Has to give it up. Edwards down the lane, sandwiched by defenders, and still 9 from three-point range this month. Edwards rises, faded away, and it goes down. Randall out to Edwards. Edwards, clock winding down, fires from mid-range.
And this is a guy who has been struggling offensively, trying to get acclimated to his new team. Edwards.
How do you leave Curry wide open? Curry with 12 points in this opening quarter.
They're not even running any exotic action for him either. But how about Jaden get on the pogo stick?
Edwards takes the contact, 3 the hard way.
Make him miss and just try to get a hand up in the test.
Edwards down the lane, the D-cell, and put it through.
And then he stops his momentum, is able to balance on one foot and hang for the defense, and then get it up on the glass.
Man, a little bit too much at spiked eggnog. Here's Edwards to the rim, going to the reverse.
Another one of those magical shots with his offhand. He's just an artist. One of a kind. Edwards elevates and got the lefty lay to fall.
Edwards sizing up Lindy Waters III. Rises off glass. It rattles home.
Exactly.
Edwards spinning inside. Flips it up. It drops. Plus the foul.
Killer finish. Here's the whistle. Does the spin move here in the paint. Heard the whistle and then got it up. I think he maybe thought for a second about passing it, but then.
3 fouls in 5 minutes in the first half. 0 for 1. Edwards stops on a dime, kisses it off the window. At the bottom of the backboard, up ahead. Edwards ahead of the pack and throwing it down. Edwards got the lay-in. Edwards around a Gobert screen, weaving around traffic, step throw, puts it in. Morant in that game and trailed by as many as 31. Edwards has Lou Dort go down, mid-range 2.
Short arms the 3, gets his own miss. Edwards off and running. Easy deuce.
Feeds it inside to Randall. Randall Outside, Edwards, the pump fake. Sidestep, mid-range, good. Tried to step through, outside to Conley. Fans wanted to travel. Edwards, downhill, puts it up and in. Just outside of that third quarter, just have not had life tonight. Edwards, another player development time. And was really curious how his team was going to respond here tonight. It's been sluggish. Edwards to step through, put it up over.
So far, it has been all Knicks. Anthony Edwards, can he get his offensive game going?
So he's already up to 102.
Okay.
Already up to 102. He has 12 points already. Oh, my. Edwards. Free throw line. Floater is good. 7:44. Edwards spins, fires, and connects. Edwards inside, and he goes to the finger roll that time.
Dunks, right? Well, yeah, when you call a shot like that. Edwards didn't call the fruit. He turns it over almost. Edwards with 3. He's got to fire soon. Has to hoist one. A 9-1-1. Anta Claus is in the building.
Ace. They were really easy to guard in that first half, which is unusual.
A deep 3 is butter.
Bay Area and be able to not just watch NBA basketball, but to enjoy some WNBA as well.
And you've been a part of that growth.
Minnesota flipped ends of the floor, though, because it happened on the other end of the floor, because Minnesota was beginning the season shooting at the in front of their bench.
Edwards, 4-point play. Patient then. McDaniels finds Edwards. Cash. Of the clock. Edwards.
That shows you how much time .8 is.
Edwards the end. Both free throws on the opposite end. Warriors extend the lead. Edwards for 3. Good. And Edwards didn't pick up the foul. He was playing with 4 fouls. Got a good screen. Fires again. Edwards.
You've already turned it over 5 times this game. You've given up offensive rebounds. You're losing the second chance points battle.
Oh, Edwards, nice crossover, rises, and a look at 3. Gave it up to Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker to Edwards. Edwards, step back 3. Cash! Edwards, over to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Lone Wolf. Cash! Edwards on an island with Porter. 40 seconds to go in regulation. Edwards, 3 more. Cash!
Wembanyama right there to protect the basket.
Outside look, Edwards beating the shot clock. First quarter here in San Antonio. Edwards for 3, good.
Edge from 3-point makes in this game. So, I mean, their defensive rating is going to get even better.
Edwards over 2.
That basketball or what? Man, he wanted that possession.
Edwards, step back. Shot clock winding down. Time for Randall to go to work. Step through. Good ball movement. Ant on a 7-0 run. And this Paycom Center crowd getting loud. And Edwards. Gobert with the kick out to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Sets the feed. Drills the 3. Edwards firing from deep and drains. Up ahead to Edwards. Edwards stops, fires, and it drops. Edwards for 3. Bottoms.
Above the rim. There's no reason why he can't do that.
Oh, beautiful crossover. 3-ball. Money.
Up empty, rare miss into the corner. This is Edwards, and he bangs it in. But he's just such a measured player. His temperament. As Edwards launches a 3.
All right, now we're back to live basketball. Edwards pulls up over Curry. Is good.
Let's quickly get it up the floor.
Edwards for 3. Boom! Then up to Alexander Walker. Now it's Edwards with it. Clock winding down. Step back 3. Bullseye!
Get that out of our minds, Grady. We don't.
The Men in Black flashy thing. Edwards for 3. Turnover. Edwards for 3. Boom! Edwards fires the 3. Got it. Shinzo the other way. Setting up Edwards. Step back three, got it. Let's test that conditioning.
Yes.
Here's Edwards, got a three, rainbow. The tight space to Misi. It's another turnover for the Pels. Edwards, oh, you know that's the heat check. Bottoms. Dante into Edwards. Edwards for three, yes. Edwards. Outside to Randall. Randall had a tremendous first half. Pass inside to Gobert. Outside, Edwards lines up a three. That's good. Jones, who is stripped by Alexander Walker. Edwards stops, fires, and connects.